staying out for 60 days out there in the middle of nowhere with no electricity or nothing, just me and my dog and God. It gave me a lot of time to reflect on why I was still letting thoughts in my head control my actions. Life was pretty good, you know. I went out on overroad in a truck with my dad until I was 4 years old. The summer before I started school, 2 neighbor boys got me drunk and kind of did things to me. Ever since then, alcohol always seemed to be a way to cope. You know, that's how I dealt with all my problems my whole life, through childhood and up to adulthood. I started working when I was 12 years old, milking cows for the neighbor, get up in the morning before I'd go to school and work 8 hours a day. I think that's really where I became so solitary, you know, out there by myself all the time, on tractors or with the cows. I started getting DWIs right after I got my driver's license. I got 4 by the time I was 24, and it was when they made 3 a felony, so I went to prison for 3 years. 12 years later, I got another DWI. It was a felony too, so I went to prison for that. Over the last 7 years, I've caught 4 new felonies, all related with alcohol and drugs. The moment I realized I had to change, it was in 2017. I was pretty well at the bottom. I dealt with it the way I always deal with stuff, drinking and drugs. And I started getting in trouble with the law again, and that was the end of it. That's when I applied for Victory Mission. I was here for 6 months, probably 3 weeks into phase 2. I was looking at a dating site on my phone. It was against the rules. I condemned myself for it. You know, I didn't feel like I belonged here no more. I broke one of the rules. I shouldn't be here. So I left. I told Mark, I said, I know I'm making the biggest mistake of my life, but I'm leaving. 2 days later, I was asking him when I could come back. The life out there hadn't changed any. I've always felt something in me, you know, always tell me, don't do this, please don't do this. But I let alcohol and crazy thoughts make me do other things, stupid things. It makes no sense to me now. When I came back, after talking with Mark and reading Romans, you know, I really don't feel no shame. I made a mistake, and that's what it was. The really only legal thing I have was I haven't had a driver's license since 1994. I have a limited driving privilege now until April, and I'm eligible for complete reinstatement. And JFL gave me the tools to not doubt myself anymore. I work at SMC Packaging as a forklift operator. Life change is very, very possible here. Dramatic life change. But you have to be serious about it. You have to want it. I just like to thank everybody that has supported me through this. You know, the few true people that have stuck in my life. Thanks for not giving up on me.